Hey, I want to talk to you for a minute. Not to the person who's lazy, not to the person who never tried. I'm talking to the person who is tired, to the person who's been trying, praying, working, to the person who's been hoping and wondering, how much longer can I keep doing this? I've been there. There have been moments in my life where quitting felt easier than trying, easier than hoping again, easier than believing things could change. Because sometimes you work hard and nothing happens. You pray and the answer doesn't come. You give it your all and still feel stuck. And that's frustrating. It makes you question yourself. It makes you question God. It makes you wonder if maybe you're just not meant for more. I've had those thoughts more times than I like to admit. But here's what I've learned: most people don't fail because they are incapable, they fail because they quit too soon. Not because they weren't talented, not because they weren't called, but because they got discouraged. And honestly, I understand. I do. Because waiting is hard. Being patient is hard. Believing in yourself when you don't see results is hard. But think about this. What if you're closer than you think? What if this season of frustration is the very thing preparing you? What if the reason things haven't happened yet is because God is still working on you? I know that's not always easy to believe, especially when you compare yourself to others, especially when you feel behind, when you're tired. But don't let a difficult season convince you that your story is over, because it's not. You're still here. You are still trying. You are still fighting. And as long as you are breathing, there is still hope. One of my favorite Bible verses says, "Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up." Think about that. Not if we're perfect, not if we're the smartest, not if we never fail, if we do not give up. So if you're tired, rest. If you're discouraged, pray. If you are hurting, take a breath, but don't quit. Don't quit. Not on your dreams, not on your future, and especially not on yourself. Because I believe one day you'll look back at this season and be thankful that you kept going.